Yeah. Okay, so I've been busy at work, so I haven't been home very much, which sucks. But while I was away, for some unknown reason, my backhoe decided to spring a leak this spring in the hydraulic department, bigger than its regular minor little drips here and there. So, and now it's starting to rain while it's sunny. It's caribou. It happens. So, of course, uh, I found out where the leak is. I don't know why all of a sudden it's leaking. I could figure out that the fitting has loosened up somehow. Hopefully that's it. Hopefully the valve that it goes into is not cracked, which would really suck. But once again, I hate engineers. I swear to God, engineers, when they design something, they should be forced to work on it and perform the service of repairing something on it before it goes into production, because just no. Oh. All right, so I'm dripping a lot of hydraulic oil here. It's all coming up from up above in here, which you can kind of maybe see. I don't know. Yeah, anyways, up in there is a fitting that you can almost kind of, it's down at the bottom of that thing. Yeah, okay. So you can't even see it properly. Never mind be able to get a wrench on the damn thing. I don't even know how to get in there. I have a lot of tools and not a single one of them I can fit in here, because there is the engine, there is the steel framing and everything for it, and just no, none of it is working. I'm either gonna have to make a tool somehow and fit it in there, or I don't know, find an ability to shrink. I'm not taking apart the entire backhoe to get to this thing. It's just beyond stupid. I gotta figure something out. Okay. There we go. Well, sun is out. And I had to work on this in the meantime. The goats are still alive. Although, thanks to their nagging, they're pushing their luck on that one. I picked up a bit of a neat little gizmo for the tractor. So, it's actually kind of a neat day. Very nice clouds. Solar system is charging. I still need to expand it and upgrade it. Goats are making noises. But here's the thing that I got for the tractor. Yes, hi goats. There we go. So this is a skidding winch. It's an old skidding winch that you can mount on the back of a tractor to skid logs. This is going to save me from using the line cruiser for logging, essentially. So I've got a couple of dead trees here that are starting to be questionable, and I managed to get this guy down, actually mostly with the winch. I had to do a little undercut, but that worked out well, and this way I actually get to control where it's falling. So after I fix the backhoe, if I actually fix the backhoe and don't get pissed off and just blow it up, then I'm gonna get back to doing this, and I'll show you guys how that works. Yeah, you got food already, and you have water, and you got pets. What? Yes, hi dum-dum. I'm covered in oil and grease. Yeah, I know. Yes, and you guys are not that much smarter. Yeah, all of you guys. There you go. Okay. I'm gonna try and see if I can get this thing figured out. Just so frustrating. But at least the weather's nice right now. We'll see what happens in 10 minutes. So I've gone and disconnected this hose Ah, crap, which is now leaking over there a lot. Ah, come on. Okay, hold on. I have to go and get the drain pan. And this one is still leaking. Great. There's like oil freaking everywhere. Okay. Come on. Get over here. Okay. That's a bit better. That hose is like up there. So, I don't know why, but I can definitely turn it. Alright. I'm going to, and I'm getting rained on in oil. Give me a moment. Okay, I'm going to go tighten that up somehow. I might actually have to take my crescent wrench and cut the handle off to be able to fit it in there. I don't know. I'll figure something out. Because I don't have a big enough regular wrench to fit that. That's a pretty big fitting. So, note to self, buy a bigger wrench. I don't want to jinx this. I hope I got it. Okay, so there's no way I can fit any single wrench in there. The only thing that actually worked was those pliers right there and these ones here. But of course, I could not even get my hand in there because there's like a pipe over here. There's a bunch of other crap there. And the engine and the starter and wiring and hoses. So the only thing I could do was kind of get the wrench on there, tie a strap around it and try to kind of keep it tight because the strap is running over top of the bell housing for the transmission, up around the other side, and over to here. So I could, with one hand, get the wrench in there, and with the other hand, I could hold onto the rope to keep it tight so that it actually closes the drawers around the fitting, and I can put enough tension on it where I can actually start pulling on it and start tightening it up. And I think I finally got it. That's about as tight as I can get it in there, unless I take the machine apart. Good morning. Oh, it's beautiful weather. It almost is like my favorite time of fall too. Like, no mosquitoes, cold nights, hot days, good weather. If I could actually have this throughout the entire summer, I would be content. Especially the no mosquitoes part. But, well, can't have it all, I guess. Or anywhere close to that. Oh, the goats. Good morning, goats. Yes, good morning, everybody. I know. So yesterday I ended up having a very lovely campfire. And do you guys mind I'm talking here? No, get off of that. Thank you. So ended up having a very lovely campfire and built a new gate post because I broke my old one. Anyways, so I'm going to be putting it in. Actually, I picked up another gate. No! Get off of that. So I picked up a bigger gate. It's a 12-footer. So I'll put the new post a little bit further away. Yeah, later, okay? Just relax. Go back to eating hay. So I got to pound that in. I think the ground is soft enough for that. So, and fix up the fence line. And then I can finally have a working gate again, which I have not had for a while. The goats say hi. So I've already taken one tree down over here. And the reason why I've got to take these guys down is because they're dead. So, oh, hush you. So I've got those two. This thing I'm going to leave. It's actually a really good birdhouse. But those two over there are definitely dead, and they've been slowly dying for the past few years. The one behind it, over here, you can kind of see that one right there, is slowly dying, but it still has a lot of green, so I'm going to leave it alone. But there was one other one that was right down over here, which now is in pieces. So it's really good firewood, nice and dry. It's spruce, but it works. And the reason why I got to take him down is several reasons. One, fire hazard. This stuff burns like crazy, so I got to take him down, and I don't want the wind to take him down for me in the wrong direction, either damaging this or breaking the fence line, or who knows. It shouldn't reach the patio, so it'll be fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a notch, because I want them to fall this direction. So on the kind of aiming at getting them down into here through this path right here. It'll take down a few aspens, but I have plenty. And I'm gonna pull with the tractor winch in the direction that I want. I've got just a little bit of tension on it. I'm going to go chainsaw a wedge out on this side, and then we're going to pull it over. Even though there's very little tension on it, I never step over the line in case something snaps. Didn't fall exactly where I wanted. I was hoping it would be closer to the road, but not too bad. All right, pretty much fell exactly where the other one fell, which kind of sucks, but and let's make sure we got both of them. Looks like we did. Yeah, we did. Yes, hi goats. Are you all excited? I know, so am I. Okay. Both came down pretty nicely. Okay. Well, and now I get to have hours and hours of cleaning up branches, burning it, and cutting it up into firewood. So, there we go. Huh. Turned out pretty good. What do you think? Yeah, I know. You don't care. You just want grain. Oh, the carnage. Oh, the carnage. Okay. Well, I decided to use the winch to skid them in and break off some branches. Still a little bit faster than trying to do it by hand or with the saw. But I still have a huge mess to deal with. And that'll be this afternoon's project. Wind has picked up a lot, which does happen, but oh well. I probably will not be doing a campfire tonight with this kind of wind, because it's actually getting fairly dry. So I was hoping to be able to get to the post today, but this will be my kind of priority. So got to get it cleaned up and all cut up. But there's a bunch of firewood in there. And now I've got to clean up the stumps, but overall, feeling a little bit better about having less fire hazards around. So,